Because if you speak from the heart, you can just speak. Yeah. You see that board behind me? I can fill that board up with people I know who have died violently in St. Louis. Yeah. I remember when I was 21 years old, I wrote down about 40 names of people I knew had already been murdered. And by that time myself, I had already been shot. But I support this universal background check, but I also realize that's not going to remove any of these names because guns are bought on the street. You know what I'm saying? People want a gun, they're going to get a gun. It don't matter what law you pass. This is a problem of the heart. This is a problem of the soul, of the lack of respect for human life, of the lack of love for one another. That we have a young generation of kids who are growing up with no hope, no direction, many times from broken homes. And they'll take a life like it ain't nothing because they don't feel they have nothing to live for. And we have collectively failed them as a society. Republicans, Democrats, black, white, young, old, Muslim, Christian. But we all need to get together and see what can we do to save this young generation. Because there's a spirit of hate for our fellow humans that exists in this world. It causes the gangbanger in St. Louis to pick up the pistols and shoot that other young man. It causes him to take a knife and put it through his gut. It causes nations to go to war. Just like Sister Ramona spoke of earlier. We see it in the occupation of Palestine. We see it in drone strikes. We see it in wars. And we see it here in the streets of St. Louis. So we have to come together and not just run our mouths and not just say something that's going to look good, but really get to the root of the problem and try to save some of these young people because they died before they can vote. They died before they can turn 21. And this is a national problem, coast to coast. And we all have to come together and figure out what we're going to do. But unless you cure the diseases of the heart, the diseases of the soul, ain't nothing else going to matter. Ain't no law going to matter or nothing else.